Hi, I'm going to read today Chapter 5 of The Magic Treehouse, the first book in the series called Dinosaurs Before Dark. And we've been reading the book together every day. Today we're starting Chapter 5, Gold in the Grass. Gold in the Grass. And it starts on page 24 and ends on page 32. You know that it ends on 32 because the next chapter starts on 33. Okay, gold in the grass. I wonder where the gold is from. Ready? Go, go, said Jack. He threw his notebook into his backpack. He pushed Annie toward the rope ladder. Bye, Henry, she said. Go, said Jack. He gave Annie a big push. Quit it, she said. But she started up the ladder. Jack scrambled after her. They tumbled into the treehouse. They were panting as they looked out the window at the dinosaur. He was standing on the hilltop, eating flowers off a tree. Oh, man, whispered Jack. We are in a time long ago. The dinosaur looked like a huge rhinoceros, only he had 3 horns instead of 1, 2 long ones above his eyes and 1 on his nose. He had a big shield-like thing behind his head. Triceratops, said Jack. Does he eat people? Whispered Annie. I'll look it up. Jack grabbed the dinosaur book. He flipped through the pages. There, he said. He pointed to a picture of a Triceratops. He read the caption. Now, a caption is the words that are next to a picture in a book. Not in a picture book, in a non-fiction book. So a book that has facts will have pictures sometimes, and if there's a whole bunch of words that tell about the picture, that's called the caption. So the caption next to the Triceratops looks like this. The Triceratops lived in the late Cretaceous period. This plant-eating dinosaur weighed over 12,000 pounds. Jack slammed the book shut. Just plants, no meat. Whew, not going to eat the kids. Let's go see him, said Annie. Are you nuts? Said Jack. Don't you want to take notes about him? Asked Annie. We're probably the first people in the whole world to ever see a live Triceratops. Jack sighed. She was right. Let's go, he said. He shoved the dinosaur book into his backpack. He slung it over his shoulder and started down the ladder. On the way down, Jack stopped. He called up to Annie. Just promise you won't pet him. I promise. Promise you won't kiss him. I promise. Promise you won't talk to him. I promise. Promise you won't. Just go, Annie said. Jack went. Annie followed. When they stepped off the ladder, the pteranodon gave them a kind look. Annie blew a kiss at him. Be back soon, Henry, she said cheerfully. Shush, said Jack, and he led the way through the ferns, slowly and carefully. When he reached the bottom of the hill, he kneeled behind a fat bush. Annie kneeled beside him and started to speak. Shush! Jack put his finger to his lips. Annie made a face. Jack peeked out at the Triceratops. The dinosaur was incredibly big, bigger than a truck. He was eating the flowers off a magnolia tree. Jack slipped his notebook out of his pack. He wrote, Eats flowers. Annie nudged him. That means bumped him with the elbow. To get their attention. You do that when you want to get someone's attention. Jack ignored her. He studied the Triceratops again. He wrote, Eats slowly. Annie nudged him hard. Jack looked at her. Annie pointed to herself. She walked her fingers through the air. She pointed to the dinosaur. She smiled. Was she teasing? She waved at Jack. Jack started to grab her. She laughed and jumped away. She fell into the grass. in full view of the Triceratops. Get back, whispered Jack. Too late. The big dinosaur had spotted Annie. He gazed down at her from the hilltop. Half of a magnolia flower was sticking out of his mouth. Oops, said Annie. Get back, Jack shouted at her. He looks nice, Jack. Nice? Watch out for his horns, Annie. No, he's nice, Jack. Nice. But the Triceratops just gazed calmly down at Annie, then he turned and walked away down the side of the hill. Bye, said Annie. She turned back to Jack. See? Jack grunted, but he wrote in his notebook, nice. Come on, let's look around some more, said Annie. Jack started after Annie. And as he did, he saw something glittering in the tall grass. He reached up and picked it up. He reached out and picked it up. A medallion, a gold medallion. Here's the picture. So a medallion is like a medal. Like if you run a race and you win, you'll get a medal. It's shaped round and it's gold. This one is gold at least. And you can see the Triceratops as it walks away. You can see its horns and its shield behind its head. And Annie following behind. A gold medallion. A letter was engraved on the medallion. A fancy M. Oh, man. Someone came here before us, Jack said softly. I wonder what makes Jack think that someone came to the time of the dinosaurs before he and Annie did. What makes him know that someone was there before them?